Welcome to Day of Devotion. Today we're going to be reading the story of the lost coin.
Where do we find that?
We find that in Luke 14:15.
No, but it's in.
It's in 15.
Yeah. Okay. That's because part of 14's on this page, and then all the rest of it's 15. That's why it says 14, 15.
Okay.
All right. So the lost coin, that's one we're reading.
Yes.
Before we start, did you notice in chapter 15 there's 3 stories? All 3 stories are about being lost. Did you see that?
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to do the middle one, the story of the lost coin.
Okay. The shortest story.
All right. This is the shortest one. So, okay.
The story of the lost coin. 8. On suppose.
Yeah, that's correct, actually. Suppose. Do you know what suppose means?
No.
Okay. It kind of means think about this. Let's pretend, I guess is probably one way. Let's pretend.
I suppose this works.
Yeah. Okay. All right. It does too, by the way. We can see that. We can see the sound bar. But go ahead.
Okay.
All right. Back to the story.
A woman had 10 silver coins and loses one. Won't she light a lamp and sweep the house? Won't she search carefully until she finds the coin? 9. And when she finds it, she will call her friends and neighbors together. She will be joyful. With me, I have found my lost coin. 10. I tell you, it is the same in heaven. There is joy in heaven over one sinner who turns away from sin.
Okay. So I lit my lamp looking for the lost coin.
You're crazy, Grandpa.
I know. So tell me, what was that story about, do you think?
It's about a woman who had 10 silver coins.
Okay.
And it's like she was holding one, and then she it's like she was holding it. She was gonna grab her coffee, but before she even grabbed her coffee, the coin went shoo, and boing boing boing, like under a desk, under a couch, or it could be anywhere. But good thing she found it. It might be under her stone couch.
Well, if she only had 10 coins and she lost one, that's a lot, isn't it?
Yes.
A lot. I mean, if you only have 10 and you lost one, that's a lot of money she just lost.
Mm-hmm.
If you had $10 million and you lost 1 million, that'd be a lot.
Mm-hmm. That would be a lot you would have lost.
So, how important was it to her to find that?
Important enough for her to get really worried.
Yeah. So, how about the end of it? What does it say at the end of it? What's that mean? Where it says, so it is like in heaven, I think it says.
Yeah. There is joy in heaven over one sinner who turns away from sin.
So do you think that God considers you and me and everybody else like his coins, and maybe if we aren't following him, we're lost? Is that what that means?
I feel like, yeah. That's, I think, what it means.
And so, just like the lady got all real happy when she found her coin.
I think she was like, boom, boom, yeah. Woo!
Do you think God feels like that when somebody decides to follow Jesus?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think that's true too, right?
He's like, spinning round and round. We're going that way, that way, that way, that way.
Well, I told you we could go 10 minutes. We've gone about 5. What do you think? Do you think we want to end and then do one of the other longer stories? Or do you want to... Is there something else you want to talk about with this story?
Maybe we should talk a little bit more.
What else did you see in that story that made you that you know made you think?
Like, there's some parts of the story of the lost coin that actually don't make sense to me.
Okay, help me. Let me help you. Maybe I won't. Maybe they won't make sense to me either. But let's try.
Like, be joyful with me. I don't know. Like, the one when the woman found her coin, she said, "Be joyful with me."
Oh
It
yeah.
means I don't know what it means, but it definitely means like be happy with me or
Okay.
dance with
So
me.
let's say so you got so let's say that you lost something at your house. Something that
Yeah.
was really important to you. What's the most important thing you got at your house that you would not want to lose? Something
Um,
physical.
like
Like would it be
some
your pen here? Would it be your notebook? What would it be?
um to be honest, I think it would be Grace.
Well, Grace is the person. Choose something. Let's choose something else, like a toy or a book or something like that. What if you lost your dog catcher? What is it? Dog man book. What if you lost that? Oh, that's from the library, right? Your mom would never let that happen.
The book Dogman the Scarlet Cheddar, that one is my book.
Okay, so let's say you lost it.
Well, my favorite Dogman book in the world that we've bought is Dogman Big Jim Begins.
What are those? Let's say you lost it
Mm-hmm.
and you couldn't find it. You couldn't find it. You asked mom to find it, and she didn't find it or whatever. And you asked Jack and Grace to help you look for it. So you looked all over the house, and eventually you found it. Would you want them to be sad that you found it, or would you want them to be happy that you found it?
Really happy.
Okay. And so I think that's one of the things that we as Christians do when we see somebody else start to follow Jesus. We want to be happy with them for following Jesus. So we want their friends, they want their friends to be happy too. So I think that's what that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think that's what it means. What else in there? Anything else in there that was like jumping out at you? We still got about 2.5 more minutes.
Actually, I think that was it.
Okay. Well, you want to say goodbye? Tell them that God bless you, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye. Have a good day.
See you later.
On the day of devotion. Bye bye.